Morning, guys. It's Thursday, February the 4th. We're heading out on an adventure today. We're going to head out to one of the few covered bridges in Mississippi. Hopefully we can find it. It's about 12 o'clock, so we need to get on the road. It's at least an hour ride away. And we're going to be taking the old Tanneray out and do a little interstate riding today. It'll be the first time I've taken it on the interstate, so I'll see how well I like it. Alright guys, can't even get out of my own town. Train has got me blocked in. Dead stop, not moving. And I'm the first one here, so you know it's going to be a while. It's like they're leaving. Thinking about doing the same thing. This could take forever. And the wind is bad today. Didn't realize how bad it was. It's pushing me all over the road. I guess that's the difference between a 800-pound Harley that sits real low and a 450-pound Yamaha that sits real high. A big difference. Kind of curious to see what the wind's going to be like on the interstate if I ever get there. I'll get back with you when I get on the interstate. Got the Tanneray out for the first time on the interstate. And let me tell you, I'm getting blown all over the place. Blown around so much that I stopped and looked at my phone, pulled up the weather, and come to realize that even though it's 72 degrees today in Mississippi, great day to ride even with no gloves. There's 20 to 25 mile an hour wind gusts. Like that one right there. Holy crap. I'm getting tossed around, man.
The longest 15 minutes of my life.
It's pretty cool though. Like I'm traveling at 69 miles an hour right now, and I've been hitting 80 with no issues. So, I mean, speed and all is going to be fine on this thing, but let me tell you, if you got wind coming, this kind of wind would even hurt on the Harley. But you can see I'm blowing from one side of the road to the next, and I'm trying to keep it straight. And I've also got the death grip on these handlebars. It's going to be a long hour ride, I can tell you that now. But looking at the phone, the wind is supposed to be going down. It's so loud in my helmet now, I don't know if y'all going to be able to hear me or not. But hopefully we'll get down to 10 to 15 mile wind bursts here in about an hour. I guess we'll find out.
Show goes on.
I'm about 30 miles into my trip. I think it's about 70 miles away, so I got a long ways to go. The wind's still brutal, but I think it's down a little bit than when I started off. I was just noticing I'm cruising around 70 miles an hour on the highway, which is good, comfortable speed. But I noticed my average fuel consumption, miles per gallon, is running around 40.8. That's a whole lot less than it is around town. Around town, I'm around 51, 52 miles to the gallon. Be curious to see on the way back when the wind's blowing me though if it's as bad. But I'm really kind of shocked it dropped down that much. Doesn't seem to matter if I go up to 80 or not. It still stays around 40 miles a gallon, which is not bad. This thing's geared so low, even in 6th gear. So we'll see what it does by the time we get there. I'm curious to see what the average fuel rate is.
2 hours later.
The other thing would be the wind. Man, it's not bad now. Coming up here was tough. Miles per gallon now, I'm back up to 52 miles to the gallon right now. at 70 miles an hour, so that makes me feel better. I'm telling you, that wind was something. I thought that was awful low mileage coming over here, so that tells me it definitely was the wind. Okay guys, I think we're getting close. I guess we'll all see it at the same time, if we can find it down in here. The name of this road is Covered Bridge Road, so you would kind of think. I think I found it. I'm under the 8 feet limit. Pretty cool. Well guys, I found it, and it is cool, man. It's actually in a neighborhood. Of course, now I'm finding out it's private property, so just do a quick video and get out of here. You remember this thing's 51 feet long.
Little covered bridge, but that is a nice bridge. The Ebenezer Bridge, the Ebenezer little covered bridge at the park here.
It's just a little larger than yours, but don't worry about it.
Clearance is 8 foot 8 inches tall. Pretty sweet, man. Set up my camera, get a quick drive through. All right, guys, last ride through it.
They call us civilized because we're easy to sneak up on. White men have been sneaking up on us for years.
See it? Well, guys, it's getting late, so I think I'm gonna call it a day.
Engage. Let's get the hell out of here. Hanson, warp 2 now.